right, guys. Welcome back to Life's Short, but We're Shorter, the last episode.
Yeah.
But on this episode, we have special guests.
I know, you're so thrilled.
So on today's episode, it's gonna be a little emo, a little sad, but also happy, bittersweet.
A little emo.
It might get a little emo.
Okay.
But it'll be a good laugh. We're gonna tell you in a little bit when we have our guests here. We're filming the intro separately, so.
Yeah, they don't get to be in the intro. They're not that cool yet.
First and last time having guests. All right.
It is, and it's our last episode. All right.
Let's get to it. We have our guests, Jake, Chloe, Hardesty, and maybe Lily and Gianna if they want to add something. So let's just talk about, Bella's the only non-senior.
Yeah, I am. Unfortunately, I have to go 2 more years.
Unfortunately, she's a super senior.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
Here's my recap. I like high school, but I also like the people that are seniors. So how do I add that?
No,
up?
but as Jake was saying, what you said, you liked senior year?
No, high school.
Well, I said like high school.
Oh,
Since
elaborate on that.
I don't know.
Why
you know,
is this funny?
I met a lot of you guys. You know, through high school.
That's so kind.
I knew Chloe longer, but whatever.
You're an OG.
Yeah. I have like I don't know. I just met like a lot of people like that I'm friends with now that I wasn't friends with before. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I never really stressed over school, so it wasn't really like a headache.
What's it like?
Elaborate.
That was
Elaborate
Lily
on
Rogers
that
for
stressing.
those of you who can't see her. You know,
Nobody can see.
the goat. We can.
That's why
we
it's
can all
called.
see
It's
her.
kind of called the podcast.
Never seen a podcast with a video?
We were gonna try that, but it just
Dude, yeah, you can literally do this. Yeah.
but it just didn't work out. Maybe we'll put a video on.
Maybe I'll do it next year. Can you guys come back next year?
Absolutely not.
Well, Zach can.
I don't know who that is. Might have to bleep that. We might have to bleep that out.
Really? I don't know
Yeah,
what that
we'll
is.
leave that out.
Live, ladies.
Sorry.
Unprofessional.
Oh.
Zach.
No.
Okay. Lily,
That's the
you're
thing.
next.
We just
Go.
keep going. We don't
Okay.
stop.
Yeah.
Table talk.
You're the next.
Yeah.
Round table talk.
Yeah.
So
Go.
my perspective is I didn't have to stress about school at all. How did you have to stress about school?
I did in fact stress in school a lot, but I think in the end all the stress that I had over getting good grades paid off, because I think if I didn't, stress out as much as I did and put as much pressure on myself as I did, then I wouldn't be where I am today.
Very true. No way I would have ever gotten to Purdue. So.
You went to Purdue?
No, I didn't get
Where are
to
you going?
I'm going to IUN.
Nice.
That's okay.
Is that a Red Hawk?
Hey,
Yeah. Is that a red
so
hawk?
good that you're going to college,
I'm only going. I was going to go to Bloom. I got admitted into Bloom, but
Why didn't you?
Why didn't you?
because I don't want to pay for it.
That's another thing for future seniors. College is so expensive, and
scholarships are kind of weird.
but they're gonna be your best friends. Make it your full-time job. It is very hot in here.
I'm sweating. Shanna, go.
What am I supposed to say?
Your recap on senior year and your take on it.
I don't know, like overall high school.
Question
Yeah. My high school experience was fun. I never stressed about grades, which can probably show through my grades, but I don't regret any of it. So, yeah.
That must be nice.
No regrets. Yes.
Oh my.
I say I wouldn't change it for the world, though. I thought everything worked out pretty well. Oh, shut up!
So cute. No. I don't know. My take on it, if I could say it in one word, would honestly like bittersweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, too, for the fact like I started making videos freshman year.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
now
that's
Full
so cool to
circle.
look back
and
on them
it's
now.
full circle because then I'm finishing the last one up in literally like a few weeks, like 3 weeks.
She's got a watch party, May 24th. I don't
Yeah.
know what time, but
Hit her up for Addie.
No, it's just weird because then like
That's so cute though that you're doing that.
yeah, and like because like videos like kind of like I feel like would describe my high school career and probably a lot of people's like my friends. I would say my videos, and now I'm like pursuing that in college, which
Yeah,
is
it's
just
awesome. It's like
Yeah.
full circle.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
I just like seeing everybody from freshman year and now.
So can you.
I knew personally going into like junior year I could not do it online because then I would not do nearly as well. Like I did really well junior year because I went to school because I would have slacked off if I was at home.
I think it takes a certain type of discipline to be home and still do well. Like keeping your stuff like
I don't have that
That's why
discipline.
another reason why I'm not going to Bloom is because I know I'm not going to.
You're gonna slack.
Exactly.
That's another
I want
thing
to be out there
too.
chilling.
Yeah.
People who are getting ready to go to college, like you gotta like
Know
think
yourself.
about you have to trust
That
yourself.
Self-evaluation.
Literally, like, don't go somewhere just because everyone else is. Don't push
Go
yourself.
somewhere for-
Push yourself, yes, but don't force yourself.
Yeah.
Boom.
Also, I just have to make a comment. I love how your outfit coordinates perfectly.
Well, it's alright because
The colors.
You can't really see it, but I'm just wearing
Eventually it's
orange
gonna
and
work
gold and blue.
Yeah, you're
Pepperdine.
so
Yeah.
representing of your
Spoiler
school.
up.
Yeah. How'd your guys' college process go?
Long, hard, and extremely painful. Period.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Chloe, where are you going?
I heard that too.
You did?
Yeah, it was like a da-da-da-da.
Yeah, I thought I heard like a phone ringing or like maybe the fire alarm, but I mean we're good in here.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, it's really hot in here anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll burn it anyway.
There's literally no windows. In
Yeah, college was extremely
I'll say
annoying
this.
because
Thanks.
like I didn't know where I wanted to go and I
yeah.
hadn't visited a lot.
It's like you didn't know. You didn't know where you wanted to go, but like that means like you're not like so set. Cause what if she didn't get into Purdue? Like think about how like she would have felt. She'd been like devastated almost. Cause I know that she wanted to do that. Exactly. It's just like oh you can't do it.
Yeah.
My
favorite I'm not good saying, enough.
especially it helped me through the whole college process. It's not rigid. All right, we just have to talk loud.
Yeah.
Loud and clear. All right.
What were we?
We had a momentary Chloe. We had a momentary stop
Like the
because
screen.
the card was full, and hopefully now it won't stop again. Now what?
Gianna's fault.
Yeah, sorry.
What's
I have a
everyone
question.
looking forward to
I have. Oh yeah.
What's your
do that.
question?
I have,
for prom? What's your question though? Which
Oh,
one's
I was gonna
yours
say,
sounds
like,
better.
what are you? We kind of answered it, but like, what are you gonna miss from high school? But also, like, what are you looking forward to or excited about college?
I'm gonna miss the sporting events, honestly. Like, there's some.
Seriously.
I think it was at the sectionals for the basketball game, and like I was just standing, and like it was one of the last games because we were losing, and like I wasn't even upset about that. It was literally just like an out of body experience. It's just like because I'm like this is the last time I'm saying the chants. This is the last time I'm doing the singing, like the whoa, the chants essentially. It was just like those moments. So I'm like, oh my god.
Like it's
over,
over.
yeah.
That's so.
Cause I think I talked to you like after the last game, and it was because I forgot who we were playing against, and I was just like, wow,
Sectionals?
Mhm.
For what sport?
basketball.
basketball.
It's just weird to say like it's over.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
just like there's lasts now,
Yeah, that's so weird.
and every
Because like think about it, like last time you talk, or when you talk about like going to college, like you don't think that it's like ever coming.
Yeah.
Like,
And, like,
You, that's how you
everybody-
always is when you start a new
everybody says it. Oh my god, enjoy it. It goes by
No,
so
yeah.
fast. No, it's a cycle
Like,
because it's
shut up,
always
it
like
doesn't.
because we told the people, oh yeah, I'm sure. Like
Yeah.
these conversations happen all the freaking time, but it's just
But they're
weird.
true.
Like,
and you don't
sophomore
realize
year-
they're true
like-
until you get there.
like Bella. It was your year that we got sent home
I know, and that's
for
like, weird to me.
quarantine, and now we're
Because it was such a
graduating.
weird time for you guys that like when you basically got back to normal at school, you're like ready to
Ready to leave.
graduate.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
like
We
what?
just got that stuff.
Exactly. Like,
just got
what
that
happened?
stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
I didn't
like
even
weird.
think about
Oh my
that.
gosh, I'm just gonna miss it like so much. But I'm not like I'm saying it. I am saying it. I miss dance. I literally miss it so much. And I literally like
Rogers is the first one.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say
How long is has it been?
Because you did
It's
it
been
for
like a
so
month.
long.
I've been doing it since I was like
We've been doing it
7
since
years old competitively.
Yeah,
and it's
that's
like,
so
it's
weird.
just over.
Jake, as you said, an end of an era.
Yeah, for real. I used to wear Go Peep and follow me on Instagram.
I'm just gonna
Uh,
miss like the basketball
Yeah.
games.
I'm gonna
and
miss the
football
dancing and
games
stuff,
are
the
so
games.
fun.
I'm so
Yeah,
glad
I
you
wish
guys.
you guys didn't have to dance for those, because it
No,
was
we
so
liked it. It
fun.
was
No, I'm
like,
glad
it was
you
fun
did.
dancing.
That was
fun.
so
You guys
cute.
were-
Separate.
And we got the crowd hype when we did our prom dance.
No, but
At halftime.
that was such like a good idea. Like, I'm so glad you guys got to dance for football games because it made it so much better.
Yeah.
It literally made it
like,
so much better.
I'm so happy we got to do it. I just wish we weren't starting to do it our senior year. Like,
Yeah, 'cause
I
now you
wish
have to
we
leave.
didn't get new prom costumes our senior year. Like, I wish we had that like all 4 years. You know,
But think
It's
you
just
you guys
sad.
kind of started something for the rest
I
of
know.
Yeah, and you kinda-
generations to follow.
Yeah.
But I'm also
That
excited
end of
to
an
like,
era.
like
Restate.
being able to go to competitions and like watch them and not have like crippling anxiety
That
about
I won't do.
dancing.
Yeah.
But I
It's
also
gonna
will.
be
No,
so,
like-
I'm gonna love to see
no,
it.
like
You
I'm
guys
not.
get nervous? You guys used to get nervous?
When I'd have to go out there and do my solo, I like could barely even sleep the week of because I would have so much anxiety about it. When you're out there all by yourself, everyone's like
Yeah, true.
looking
Yeah,
at you,
they're
and I'm like,
looking
But
at
there's
Solo
something
goes.
so I can't even explain about being on stage.
invigorating and like
It
Yeah,
really
that's how I felt.
there
I never
like
got
yeah.
nervous. Like,
there's
I mean, when
just
you
stuff.
start-
There's like the pre-nerves, you know, like
it's
just like
always
the
beforehand.
anticipation.
Yeah, anticipation.
But like as soon as you step on that floor,
when you go out there
Well, you
and
do
the
a
whole
solo
crowd
in
is like,
soccer.
but like, look, like,
and you're expected because you're Lake Central, you're expected to be at this certain level of
Yeah,
like you know
Okay, but-
excellence.
yeah, the same thing though. Like when I was a freshman playing soccer,
Yeah.
it's like the same thing. It's like I was starting over 2, 3, 4 seniors.
Yeah.
And so if you,
You're a
Yeah.
freshman.
if
you're
you,
supposed
yeah,
to
exactly.
be,
If
you know.
if I mess up here, they're gonna go to him.
Gone.
Then then I gotta go
You're a
do. Then I gotta
freshman.
go
There's a lot on
redo
your
what I'm supposed to do to get back to just
Yeah,
dig
that
yourself
is
into
tough.
such a deep hole
Yeah.
with nothing.
Yeah.
So like for that, like I never felt like I was anxious or
you
nervous
knew
or
what was
anything.
expected of you.
Just because I don't know, it's just like natural. Like you said, you've been doing it for so long. Who cares?
Yeah.
It's not. Who cares
Yeah.
if this many people are, or
Yeah.
if you mess up? Like it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
You'll be able to figure it out no
Just
matter
the,
what.
The energy is just like any competition or game. It's something like you can't buy.
Yeah.
You can't buy that crowd.
Like the
that, you just
atmosphere.
can't
Especially
buy
nationals.
that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I could
energy.
redo nationals 10 times, 20 times over.
Yeah, like the
just
state
makes
game.
it-
That,
it
like your guys'
literally-
nationals, in the state game, dude,
Yeah.
that it was the same
It
thing. I felt
literally just
insane, and it was
makes all-
freezing outside, but I like didn't even feel it. It was just so nice.
It literally like it makes all of it worth it.
Yeah.
Because practices are not fun.
Suck.
I don't miss like
You
going
just miss
there
going
every
out
day
there
after school.
Yeah.
I miss, I just
Yeah.
and I miss like the atmosphere of like going to practice
Like
with
my
my team and
girls.
like
With the
Matt there
girls.
saying
Yeah.
hello puppet every single day when you walked in. It was just like, you know, I miss being on the Centralettes. I miss being a Centralette and like having that like reputation.
Don't worry, Lily. You're essential left forever.
Yeah.
Forever and
What's
always.
a
It's all of you
cent?
guys are
Always a
essential. Yeah. What's a cent always?
Except for
I don't know
Bella.
if that works for me because I clear
No, no.
Yeah.
no.
You're still always a
Yeah, you always will be. No, to be honest, if I was actually like, how do I phrase this? Coordinated, I would love to be a dancer. But, like, and honestly, yeah, my position for my sport sort of works, but like, in dance, you don't have to be a certain height, so it totally could have worked out. But, it's okay.
You could
Because,
be tossed around.
no, okay, I do not want to be a cheerleader.
Not
I don't want to be a cheerleader. Not to shame any cheerleaders if you perhaps listen. I'm just not a cheerleading girl.
But back like school and stuff, like I don't miss like the little moments
Yeah.
in classes and stuff with like, cause just think like, yeah, we have our friends outside of class, but it's like the class memories and stuff like in each class that I'm gonna miss.
You know
Like,
what sucks is like for a lot of the classes, I feel like I didn't get like that, like I never had people like that would like talk to me, whether like I don't know if they would like feel uncomfortable talking to me or like I like most of my classes I just sit there in silence. I literally don't say a word to anybody.
I know, I'm so different. I mean, sorry. I'm so different in school than I am out of school.
well, I think it's a level of comfort. Like with our
Yeah.
school friends, there's not like, I feel like don't even know how to describe it. But it is weird, like when you walk into a classroom where you don't have your friends.
Yeah.
It's a little intimidating. It's a little nerve-wracking.
Well, not even like that part. Like about like it's like like I'm fine. Like and like I'll like say like hello to people and like things like that. But like they won't say like or they won't
there's
like.
a weird, like tension.
They won't
It
like,
is,
yeah,
yes.
reciprocate
Or,
like
like,
anything back
or-
towards me, and I just like feel like, and I'm just like, okay, then I'm not even
If
gonna
you're
try.
like walking one-on-one and with somebody in the hallway and like
It's
you
like
just like look
Some
down.
sometimes they don't say hi.
In the classroom, it's okay, and then it's like as soon as you step out, it's like no talk.
But then there's also like a thing that's like in like the people that you talk to, like that I talk to in like my classes that necessarily aren't like my friends that I see all the time, like when I hang out with you guys all the time. But like that I don't hang out with, there's some people that, and like I'll see them like recently like at like parties and things, and it's like, whoa,
It's
like it's
weird.
like what the
whoa.
heck? It's like I've like never seen you outside of the house.
Yeah,
Like
right?
and I was like, and I feel like I'm always doing something. I was like, and I've never seen you.
That's one thing. Like, I went to a party. It was like the one we were at, and I saw so many
don't squish my
people from class. And I was just like, it's so
No,
weird.
agreed, literally.
Cause it's like you like we all
so
live
used to being in the school
we all
environment.
live totally different lives, and then when it like comes together,
When worlds collide.
when worlds collide.
Well, no, I mean that's like how I feel with like being in like advanced classes and stuff. Like I feel like I don't get that, walking into the classroom, being in the classroom, I don't get that same level of respect as other people do because I don't look like I belong in the class. I don't act like the kids in the class. I don't hang out with, I don't hang out with those people. I have my own friends, but like being in that class, I just feel like very judged and like they think I like don't belong there. But it's like
stigmas in like certain classes.
exactly. Like I shouldn't be in there because I hang out with the popular girls or
I
the
had a
popular
teacher
guys.
freshman year. He's like, "Why are you in this class?"
What the heck?
That's see, it's
Yeah.
ignorant.
Because like I answered a question like genuinely right, and he's like, "Oh, of course you knew that." I'm like,
It's like what? It's rude. It's very
moving
rude.
forward to people who might be listening to this that aren't seniors, don't be so judgmental.
For real.
Because some of the nicest people you'll meet are in those classes that you would never think or expect to become friends with.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
Facts.
Recently, like people I didn't talk to a month ago, I'm now super close with.
Yeah. Same.
I don't know if I'm in the same. I don't know if I'm in the same thing. Like
Everyone's experience is different.
yeah, like I'm very like close. Like but like definitely like I've talked to people that I like that I've like talked to, but like talk to them more and like know more about them and like
Seniors
and able to have like
very
a conversation about it.
eye-opening.
Yeah.
You kind of also come to a point where you're just completely over, not even just like senioritis, but like you stop accepting things and stuff like that you would just like throw under the rug. At least in my experience.
No, yeah, agreed.
Like I would ignore everything, like BS, all that stuff. But like the closer you get to the end, you realize what truly does matter.
Most of it does.
And me being on time every day doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Me getting an A on this test doesn't really matter. In 10 years, it's not gonna matter. I know right now it's like
that's
the
ironic.
biggest.
That's ironic coming from Lily.
Yeah. The little
I know that I know
The Clemson
that it doesn't matter. It's not gonna matter in 10 years, but right now it seems like it's the most important thing, in the world. But
Is
it's
that a
really
part of the
not.
conversation we had before about graduating with.
Oh
Yes.
no, I'm salty about
It's
that.
okay.
I'm salty.
No, I think you set high expectations for yourself, and that's good because sure it's not. Sure,
for
it's
the
not
movie
exactly
stars.
where you wanted, but literally look at all that you've accomplished. Like AP Bio couldn't be me.
Yes, it could.
Because I'm barely passing, it's not even AP at this point. It's like probably honors, I don't even know. But something above regular English, and I'm struggling really
At least
hardcore.
you had the courage to take honors English.
For real.
I
was
think
like,
I think that word right there, courage, is a good segue
Yeah.
to end
It
this
is.
very last episode.
No, I honestly knew nothing last year. One, because it was COVID, and obviously, oh my gosh, Lily. One, because it was COVID, but like, also, I knew, I think, more administration than students from all my sisters being here. I came into like a new school completely and didn't know anybody. Like, weirdly enough, I didn't even know about lunch cards, so I just never got a lunch because I just didn't know about them.
Yeah. What
No,
the hell
like
is
not a lunch card, but like
ID?
getting in line for lunch. I never got
You
in.
didn't do that in middle school?
No, because
What'd they do? Did they just bring it out to
like
you?
I got some. It was called, okay. Listen to this. It was like hot lunch. You got it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, not Tuesdays and Thursdays. Crump Point Christian, and we and. Well, I've said
Ding, ding, ding.
okay. Listen, I've said I didn't go to like the middle schools before, but we got weird lunches too. They were good. Like we got like Chick-fil-A and like Dairy Queen and stuff like this.
Damn.
Like it's like private school things, and I no
I was
honestly.
gonna say Lily could go to private school.
No, I did my private school girl year time for 10 years, and I'm glad it's over. I like high school much better, and I feel like I've learned already so much.
It would suck, to be honest.
Yeah.
Private
Yeah,
school.
it does.
I like public school.
It does.
The craziest stuff goes down here, man.
I feel like
No, but it's real life here. That's what
Yeah,
I like. Like at a
real.
private school, it wasn't. Everything was
Everything's like-
sugar coated.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to
And
say.
it's like that is
everything's
not real
yeah.
life. I have grown so much in the past 2 years than I have
And you're
ever.
You're gonna grow so much.
Exactly, and now like you guys are seniors, and like I'm still a sophomore, but I totally appreciate like high school. Like I think I had no friends last year, but on the last day of school,
That's sad.
I'm pretty sure I cried because I was like, oh my gosh, a year's already done. I only have 3 years left, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm halfway through high school. That's weird.
Chloe's gonna take us out.
Yeah, she is.
I feel like courage is something that you need to have throughout high school because I wouldn't say I'd be doing the things that I've been doing today without courage. So I feel like believing in yourself is a big thing. So
Take risks.
yeah.
No regrets.
No, do not leave high school thinking, oh, I wish I would have done this. Just do it.
Never,
As long as it's safe for you and other people.
Yeah.
never miss out on an opportunity. Go to that football game. Go to that basketball game. Go to that
The
party.
dances.
Go to the dances.
Go to
to
the
that.
dance.
Leave right
Just
away.
go.
I'm the same
Just
way.
go because one day you'll never have this again. So
Exactly. And that is all for
Drop the mic.
the last episode
That's
of
kinda
this
sad.
podcast.
Next year, but hopefully I'll be back by myself.
Get these videos and get